Good to be here, man. Nice to be back in San Jose. I love this city, you know. I love women. I like old chicks. I'm into old chicks, you know. That way you can't get her pregnant. Yeah, man. I've always went for older women. When I was younger, I really liked older women. When I was 20, I dated a woman who was 40. I was 20. She was 40. She had a child. He was 21. But it was cool. He bought me beer. Good kid, too. We went to the father-son picnic. We won everything. Fell down during the sack race. He put me on his shoulder, kept going. Athletic. Good kid. Speaking of athletics, I was on the wrestling team. Yeah, man, there we go. Me and him on the wrestling team. I don't know about you, man, but I joined the wrestling team because the coach told me wrestlers who win get girls. Bullshit. Coach should have said wrestlers who lose get a dude's nuts in their face. I've been teabagged more than Lipton. It's nice here in California. I'm not from California, I'm from Ohio. Yeah, thank you, Ohio, man. It's a beautiful place. Ohio's known for the Wright brothers, John Glenn, Neil Armstrong, all pioneers in aviation. Ohio inspires people to fly the hell out of Ohio. Wright brothers invented the airplane so they could fly to different states to meet women from other states. In fact, that's how Ohio got its name, because you see her from far, and then she gets close. Oh, hi. Oh. Grateful for the Wright brothers, though. They've been in the airplane. I love to fly. It's great. I just hate airport security. Airport security's too strict. Going through the airport, they confiscated my Starbucks frozen drink. They took it away from me. Then I walk inside the airport, and what do I see? That's right, Starbucks. And what's Starbucks doing? They're selling the same frozen drink they just took away from me for twice the price. Starbucks is behind terrorism. Osama bin Laden. It's a grande conspiracy. His drinks are the bomb. I know that's a lot of puns, but I had to vent it. All right, too many coffee jokes. I'm putting a lid on it. Now I'm milking it. Love to travel, enjoy it. Last year I got to go overseas to perform for the troops. Yeah, thank you, yeah. Yeah, man. It was a lot of fun. One of the places we went was Germany, and it was an eye-opener for me because I just had assumed that Germany was going to be a huge place. Find out, Germany is actually a very small country. Germany is only the size of Oregon, which is crazy to me because Germany tried to take over the world. And Oregon can't even beat Stanford. Ohio State crushed Oregon, which makes me think Ohio should try to take over the world. We went to London. That was nice. I wanted to meet the Queen because, you know, I like old chicks, especially rich ones. Went to Buckingham Palace. I asked the guy working there, I said, hey, man, can I meet the Queen? He said, you can't meet the Queen. I said, okay, well, what about those guys with the big funny hats? He said, they're over there. I said, oh, wow, there they are, man, in the life. I really got to see one. I said, hey, what do you call those guys? He said, we call them soldiers. I said, you call them soldiers? Where I'm from, we call them the Nutcracker. 2-hour waste of time every Christmas. I carry flyers with me all the time. Maybe you guys got some flyers. That might be how you came to the show. Yes, sir, you got one, huh? Yeah, I carry the flyers with me. It's a good technique, man. What you do, you see a cute girl, you give her a flyer, then you follow her a couple blocks, see what trash can she throws it in, then you dig it out and reuse it. I'm going green. Same flyer for 3 years. Same joke for 5. Yeah, man, I want to make it in Hollywood. I had this one job. I was a stand-in, okay? The stand-in is a guy who follows the main actor around. You mimic them all day. I was the stand-in in a movie called Lincoln Lawyer, and I was standing in. You know that movie? Okay, I was standing in for Matthew McConaughey. I was just stand-in. Easiest job you'd ever want in your life. All you do is walk around going, all right, all right, all right. Where do I stand? So we were filming at the beach, right? And we finished work early. So I take my flyers and I'm passing out flyers. I see this girl, she's walking a dog. I try to get the girl and the dog to come to the comedy show. Who goes running by getting his 5 hours of daily cardio? McConaughey, just running down the beach. Boom, boom. I wave, he waves. I see him the next day at work. Hey, man, I seen you talking to a woman and a dog. Was that your girlfriend? It's like, no, man, I just like to go out every day and make approaches. Well, you gotta approach. You gotta go out there and approach every day. Cultivate a relationship. You cultivate a relationship, you water one here, you water one there, you water one there. A few might die, but in the end, you got a garden. Yeah, that makes sense. He's deep. I want to do it in Hollywood, man. I got a tough situation, though. Because of my last name, it's a weird name. It's Swinehart, okay? That's a German name. People sometimes ask me if it's a stage name. No, it's not a stage name. I would never choose a German name as a stage name. I would Jew it up. Swinefeld. What's up with McConaughey impressions? Swinefeld. So I grew up in this little town in Ohio, real little town. Probably less people in that town than in this room, right? Little town. Then I moved to LA. I made a friend who grew up in Compton. We worked together. We're on our lunch break. Yo, dog, I don't know about that name, man. That shit sound country. You in LA now, you gotta hip hop it up. You going by B Swine. B Swine, the other white meat. AKA BH1N1. Motherfucker fuck with you, they get the flu. You B Swine. I'm not a thug, but I could use a hug. My name is B Swine. So LA's a dangerous place to live, though. Very dangerous, man. I heard gunshots in front of my apartment. Yeah, man, gunshots. I didn't even call 911. I said, good. Another parking spot. Love to drive, man. Drive safe, man. Drive slow. Take it easy on the roads. Be safe in your cars. It's very important, man. Drive slow. Take it from me, I once flipped my car. I was driving too fast. Should have known I was driving too fast because my Jesus statue climbed off the dashboard into the glove box. Gave me the finger, closed the glove box. Jesus didn't want to die twice. Too soon? Cops came to the car. Are you all right? Other than being upside down on the freeway, I'm cool. Are you hurt? I'm bleeding. What from? The accident. Step out of your car, please. I don't know if you've ever tried to step out of an upside down car. Hard to do. So there was good news and bad news. Good news, no one else involved. Bad news, no one else to blame. Cops interrogate me. What do you do for a living? Nothing, man, I'm a comedian. Take a flyer. Got a cousin, he's a comedian. We never laugh at him. That's funny, I got a cousin who's a cop. We laugh at him all the time. Then I got tasered. Oh, man, it's not easy, man. I had an old father growing up. My dad was 60 years old when I was born. Yeah, that's old, right? Old guy. But it was cool, man. We still played sports together. I was all state and shuffleboard, lettered in horseshoes, scholarship in bocce ball. I'd wake up at night, Dad, I peed the bed. So did I, go back to sleep. Kids at school would tease me, my dad can beat up your dad. Well, no shit. I can beat up my dad. I just push his wheelchair over. Easy to do. I never get grounded. Son, go to your room. Dad, you go to your room. It's great having an old dad for history class, though. Dad, did you know Lincoln? No. What about Patton? Oh, he was an asshole. Can you write it down essay style? Oh, God. Smart idea to be an old parent. Oh, that's a great idea. You get to see your kids when they're young and they're cute. Then when they grow up, start screwing up their lives, you're dead. You don't have to see it. I remember my final conversation with my dad, man. It was nice, man, you know. He gave me a lot of advice, you know. He's holding my hand. He said, son, listen to your mother. When I go, you just keep on living. When you see a beautiful woman, you approach. And don't smoke. Beep. Dad, what do you mean don't smoke? You're talking cigarettes, right? Weed's cool, right? I don't think I can make it through this without that. I need it. Yeah, man. And my dad was a lot older than my mother, actually. If I grow up to be like my father, my future wife is 8. I'm looking forward to that. There's nothing better than a mother's love, man. Mothers are the best, you know. They are the best. Mother loves you no matter what. And a mother is always proud of you. And a mother likes to hang on to the stuff you did when you were a kid. And they don't like to throw away things. And when you get older, that drives you crazy. That drives me crazy. My mom's just got the messiest house of just stuff. So I go to her house and I think I'm helping out by cleaning up, right? Throwing stuff away. She gets home. Did you throw away that drawing you drew in the 3rd grade? Yes, Mom, I did. I was saving that. Why, Mom? I can draw the same thing now. I haven't improved. It will look exactly the same. Oh, man. But they love you. But now technology, you just throw everything up on your computer, right? Somebody does something, you take a picture, you save it on your computer. Technology's changed things. Technology's changed everything about our society. We can't function without our technology. I learned this because somebody stole my laptop computer. I could not function without that computer. I learned a very, very important lesson. I'd rather somebody steal my girlfriend than steal my computer. You get your computer stolen, it costs you thousands of dollars. You get your girlfriend stolen, it saves you thousands of dollars. I got this thing where I'm a little too nice. Anybody else like this? You're too nice? You're too nice? Yeah, you're too nice? Too nice. Look at all these too nice people. We got a crowd of too nice. There we go. This whole side is too nice. This side, not nice enough. Too nice, not nice enough. Yeah, that's tough when you get broken up with for being too nice. That's confusing, right? That's confusing. You're like, too nice? Bitch, give me a second chance. I can be a dick. I was trying to impress you. Give me another try. I'll sleep with your roommate. So I get a lot of these on again, off again girlfriends, you know? And you know, on when you're horny, off when she needs help moving. On when you need to borrow her car. Off when it needs oil. On when you take her to your friend's wedding. Off when she tries to catch the bouquet and you tackle her. I get it, man. It happens. The tough part about it is it drives the people close to you crazy, though. Yeah. Like, that drives you nuts. You guys got to hear about it, you know? Me and my girl broke up. Good, she's not right for you. We're back together. Good, I've always liked her. We broke up again. Good, she's a bitch. We're back together. You're a bitch. But you're the only one who listens, Mom. You gotta be on the same page. That's another thing, man. You gotta be on the same page as the person you're with. You gotta want the same things at the same time, you know? Yeah, it's hard. It's hard because we all have different agendas, right? You know, like she was ready for a baby. You know, she was planning an unplanned pregnancy. Yeah, sent me a text message. My period is 23 days late. Smiley face. I sent her a text. OMG, who is this? I'm off to Mexico, LOL. Oh, and this girl was wild. Not the type of girl you bring home to your mom, but she was the type you'd have a three-way with her mom. Yeah, man, don't do that. I told you I like old chicks. But this girl was wild, man, wild. We made a sex tape, well, a short film. Me, I get distracted by the shiny dimes, those beautiful women that, you know. Like I had this girlfriend with some big old titties. And I like big old titties. If I were on death row and it were time for my final meal, I'd order a pair of big old titties. Her titties were so big they were making my back hurt. Her titties were like a couch. You know how with a couch you lift up the cushion, you find things underneath? Quarters, change, slice of pizza. They were monsters. And I got a technique, man. You meet a girl with big old titties, you stare in her eyes. That fucks her up. Why is she looking in my eyes? I got big old titties. I called her Muffin because she was sweet, top heavy, no nutritional value. But I loved her because she was from Germany. She had an accent, which turned me on because she talked dirty to me. She'd say, "Who's my dirty little swine? Who's my dirty little swine? Oh, swine, butter this muffin, swine, butter this muffin." Which was a lot of fun. Till the next day, I went to the kitchen to get some orange juice, and my roommate was like, "Yo, swine, did you butter that muffin?" Butter swine. Oh, man. Play a lot of dark bars, you know. Yeah, I play these dark gigs, you know. It's tough, though, man, you know. You meet a girl in a dark bar, you know. You get her number. You see her the next day in the daylight. You give it back. "Sorry, baby, I'm off to war." "What war?" "Any war, I'll start one. There's oil somewhere." Dark bars. You got to be careful in these dark bars. You got to be careful as a comedian because people talk to you. You don't know them, but you want to talk and be friendly, you know. And this lady came up to me and she did this. That's sign language for "you're funny." She was deaf. Enough said. She couldn't talk. I figured, what the hell? I leaned in for a kiss. Real proud of myself. I could finally check kissing a deaf chick off the to-do list. Another comic came up to me. "Dude, you kissed a tranny." Cool, man, I can check that off the to-do list. That's a twofer. Turns out it was a deaf tranny porn star who'd been in 50 movies. Hat trick. Not a lot of people can check that off the to-do list. Not a lot of people put that on the to-do list. I took it off the to-do list, put get checked for mouth herpes on the to-do list. Oh, well, it could have been worse. At least I didn't get drunk. Wake up next to the deaf trainee at the Vagabond Inn, 1133 North Vine Street. Suite 212. Or worse, wake up next to a Scientologist. Oh, yeah, be careful, right? I said that at one show. Lady got pissed. She stood up out of her seat. Fuck you! You don't know the truth about Scientology? Bitch, I watch South Park. I saw that episode. I know about your alien spacecrafts. Lord and Savior Tom Cruise. But you gotta keep approaching, right? That's how we're all here. Our dads approached our moms, boom, us. So this girl walked by. I said, hey girl, what's going on? I always hit my targets with a smooth opener. We went out, we got some drinks, dancing was attempted. We go back to my place. I'm thinking this is too good to be true, so I double check for an Adam's apple. Already checked it off the to-do list. No apple, game on. Now, we'd known each other for 2 hours. I got a theory about girls that put out in 2 hours. They're my type. They are awesome. And some people will try to get you to believe the blasphemous lie that women who put out are whores, and that's not true. They're heroes. Any heroes in San Jose? I'll be your Lois Lane. But this girl was wild. She kept yelling, oh yeah, oh give me the big one. Oh yeah, fuck me with that big dick. Oh, give me the big one. Which made me think someone else was in the room. Are you talking to me? Here, take a flyer. You never know what you're getting with when you first meet somebody, though. It takes a little time, then you start finding out how the other person is crazy. I'm tired of these games. I'm going straight to the source. I'm going to meet a girl at the insane asylum. Excuse me, do you got any girls being released today? Oh, let's see. Okay, well, here we go. We got Kelly. Bipolar, pathological liar, multiple personalities. She sounds great. Pick her up at 6. Tell her to bring all of her personalities. Always dreamed of group sex. Check that off the to-do list. The worst. My last girlfriend was the craziest. She was the best, but she was the craziest. She had a lot of problems. She stole. She would steal things, and I know it's not right to date a thief, but she was hot. Just like the 5 iPads in her closet. She would steal, and she would get away with her crimes because of the way she walked. She stuck her butt out, and she stuck her chest out, and she would bam, sway, sway. Security guards didn't even care. They were just watching her put stuff in her purse. She was an Olympian at it. Hey, man, is that girl stealing those shoes? Yep. Well, aren't you gonna stop her? Nope. Why not? Look at that ass. I want her to come back tomorrow. Steal some more stuff. It's hard to break up with the thief, though. She can clear out your checking account. That's dangerous. Then you have to start doing math, right? Well, she wiped me out of $3,000, but she stole me some M&Ms and a lawn chair. Plus, she had sex with me 50 times for free. So I broke even. Oh, man, but I'm afraid of her. That's the truth. I'm afraid this woman's gonna kill me. I'm afraid she's gonna see these jokes on the internet and go for the kill. Because she's got a gun with a silencer. And she's a good shot. But then I started thinking about it. I'm gonna die anyways. That's how I wanna die. What a great way to go down. She shows up to my place. Wow, bam. I open the door, because I'm a fucking idiot. And we do it one more time. Because crazy people always have to do it one more time. And we finish, right? She's snooping around my apartment. She finds some earrings. Whose earrings are these? Puts them in her purse, walks back out. She looks at me. She grabs the gun. Your YouTube jokes could use some improvement. Oh! The blood drips out of my heart and down my hand. My life flashes before my eyes like a movie, except McConaughey's playing the role of me. I'm the stand-in in my own near-death experience. Oh. I hit the ground. I look up at her with my final breath and I say, "That's a nice ass." I see a bright light before me, and I hear a familiar voice say, "Approach!" My spirit leaves my body. I go towards the light, and I hand God a flyer. And God says, "I've seen your act. You're going to hell. But you'll like it there, because that's where the crazy chicks are." Thank you, San Jose.